The greatest idea in history, and it didn't record. Hey y'all, RoamTownGirl here. And it has been 3 very sad years since I have been camping in the snow. And I am so excited that, yay! I'm in, God, I don't know, it's not Snowmageddon, but it's some serious snowstorm we're having up here in the California mountains. Okay, first we're gonna start with my camping situation. So I have this lovely spot. It makes me feel like I'm staying in the City of Rocks in New Mexico. I've got the trash cans not too far. And then I am off the pavement on this dirt road. And everybody's leaving because of the snow that's coming tomorrow. I have a cabin here. It says somebody should be staying there, but no one's there. And then there's a trail up to some lookout point. We're going to go there right now. There is somebody behind me. They're a seasonal and they're not here. So we got the whole place to ourselves. I do have neighbors within yelling distance, so that's good for my anxiety. So they say this is the Inspiration Trail. Oh God, not sure what I think about scrambling rocks with good old forest here. Looks like we're getting into someone else's campsite up here. But they're not here. I would not like being up here and having people constantly encroach on me. But that's just me. This may be as far as we go with Forrest, who likes to fall off cliffs. I don't trust you. Alright, so there you go. Pretty lookout. We came, we saw. There's a lot of trails here that I'm not comfortable with. Forest. I'll make a video about his attempt at suicide while we were on the north shore of Minnesota. It's been 3 years since I've been in snow, and Forrest has never seen snow, so I can't wait to show it to him when it gets a little thicker on the ground. So here's what I'm dealing with. Look at these icicles, man. Okay, but look up at the top there. Oh, I don't know if the sun's in your eyes. I don't know about that. Look at all those. It snowed that much. What was that, like 1.5 feet? Maybe. It's so pretty. You having fun, Shelby? What's going on, Forrest? What's in there? Remember last time I was climbing up on the roof every day and getting the snow off? Well, I'm gonna try something a little different this time. I'm gonna see if I can't get the snow to come off and never leave the ground. Okay, here's my, oh, come on out. Here's my telescoping brush. It's usually meant for washing the RV, but because it's soft, I don't imagine it's gonna hurt anything. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, this is what I'm hoping to see up on the roof. My plan is to go like this on the roof. There's before. I think it's working. And it's better than leaving it up there, right? Alright. I cleared off the hood, so that's all new snow. I don't even want to think about how much is up on the roof. Look, the door was blocked by the snow too. Because I gotta dig this out for them. Oh no, look at poor Starlink. It got buried. I have to dig it out too. Alright. There's step 1. Now we got to get it unburied from down there. Uh-oh. I think I'm learning a very valuable lesson. I don't think I should have locked it. I think the lock is frozen. Oh no, why did I do that? Uh-oh, I can't get the key out. I can't do this. I can't get at that either. Oh man. Well, learn from my mistake. Don't lock your locks. Oh boy. Huh. I don't know who I thought was going to come take anything. Just a habit. Okay, let's see. That turns. What do I do about this? Oh boy. Huh. I can't believe the greatest idea in history, and it didn't record. So I couldn't get the key in the lock, right? So I thought, let me try blowing on it, like, and guess what? It worked. I still can't get the door open because there's still a little bit more going on here. Okay, so I think this might be why the door wouldn't open. Let's see. All right, wish me luck. Let's see. No, it still won't open. Crap. All right, what could it be? All right, let's see. You think that was my problem? I think so. Apparently, having a squeegee is a great accessory. Oh, look. I'm having some... Oh, my God. Oops. Okay, new problem. My shovel's not in there. Did I leave my shovel out somewhere? How could I have done that? I know my memory's getting bad. Oh boy, I'm in trouble without my shovel. What happened to my shovel? Back in business. See, it's right there. It was... I can't do it, sorry guys, but it was pressed. It was hidden like that. I don't know why I didn't see it, but sorry, I just can't. I need my hands. I need both hands. I want to show you everything, but this is how it goes when you roll solo. So I've dug it out and dug the wire, and I try to put it there. Starlink search and rescue is complete, and hopefully I have Starlink again. Okay, next I got to dig this all out. I just need to take a break. I get a little wiped out and a little nauseous feeling, but I also am getting sick. I'm going to start with the door so I can open the door to get back in. I wanted to show you my progress. I kind of went with the double boat idea. So, you know, I had no more fence showing. So I dug out the fence and created a moat on one side, and then I also did a moat on the other side. I still have one or two more trips. I got to do this center island, but I think the next up is the benches that I created. I still think they're breachable. I mean, the main thing is I don't worry about Shelby, but I do worry about Forrest because he has no recall. I don't need him getting out. And then look, I have all this dirty snow, which I hate. But I'd rather have dirty, ugly snow than a dog that jumps over the fence, right? So you got to pick your battles. I'm so not feeling well. All I have left is this. I'm just trying to buy snow time so that if it snows again, I got room for snow. But you see, I got rid of the whole bench and I started to disassemble this thing. If I feel well enough and it doesn't snow, I'll come back out. Look, that's where I'm storing my shovel now, and the dog poops. It's all protected by the slide. If I can handle coming out here one more time, I'll finish this. And if not, they'll have a little Matterhorn going, I guess. Oh my goodness. I couldn't film it for you, but I can't open the door to the RV. I literally had to come out the passenger door, which thank God opened. I'm going to show you how much it snowed overnight. You can see my moat completely got filled in. Not completely, but clearly if I had not done the work I did initially, I wouldn't even be able to see the fence anymore and it would be pointless. I had a terrifying night last night because my neighbor, he went up and shoveled off his whole roof, which I wish I could have done last night before the third and final round of snow. But thankfully, looking at him, it doesn't look like the overnight snow was very much. Thank God.
That's my final snow volume tally. I was so petrified that the roof was going to have trouble supporting that. I think this is why the door won't open. So I'm going to free it with my trusty squeegee. Safety first. I think I have to knock those down just to make sure I don't get impaled while I'm working on this project. Maybe just one at a time. When the icicles fall, Forrest likes to grab them. I think his new favorite dog treat is going to be ice cubes. Okay, so I started with abandoning the idea of this whole piece and just trying to get this part clear. You know what? I think the door might be locked, which is crazy. I didn't bring my keys with me. Hold on. I think I might have found the culprit. So look, the hinge on the door. Good, 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 good. What? All covered in ice. I bet you that's my problem. Trusty squeegee to the rescue. Look at that. Shovel. Okay, that's good, right? I don't know what I'm going to do to keep this from happening, though. Oh, I'm kind of damaging the squeegee, but it's from the $1.25 store. Look, I got to be careful because Forrest finds little pieces of plastic like this and then panics me that we have to go to the vet for an emergency surgery. Okay, so look at this. So the door's got mobility. I don't know how this door got locked. I'm back inside. I'm going to do a video of all these things I have to help keep the place warm. This is my latest and greatest. Have you seen this? I'll tell you more about it in that video. That'll be the one I'll do after this. But it's like this magnet thing. It's very cool. It keeps the draft out. Okay, you think it worked? Here we go. Yeah! Yay! So the question now becomes, how do I prevent that from happening again over the next few days while the snow is melting? If you have a suggestion, I'm open. Leave it in the comments below. See you next time.